Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Skulk. Bringing you more stories. This one being titled The Stories of the Path of Destinies. So, it's been a while since I actually recorded something, but for you, you're just going through the playlist, aren't you? Either ways, let's go through. Hello? We already went down this tree twice, and at the end of the last episode, when I went through editing, I heard what the guy said just to have it refresh itself in my head. I went down the same path and chose the same things, hoping to get another ending. I did choose different choices. Maybe I went too far in the same direction. Maybe I only did one different thing. So it's not like if I choose one of these, I'm not going to find what's her name again. So this one is new. This one we haven't done. Because this is new, this is the thing. I'm pretty sure that each one of these has its own true ending. But let's go through this one, because we already went down this one, and we're going to see a lot of the same things. So why not try something new?
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Reynardo could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it. As he set foot on the island, Reynardo couldn't help feeling a bit curious. Was Lapino still waiting to be rescued? No. He was probably drinking champagne with the ravens. Did ravens drink champagne? Did rabbits? Reynardo felt oddly thirsty, come to think of it. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Reynardo never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
Okay, it's been a while, so that's the dodging, that's the slapping. That's the way to make...
Have you ever felt you were just going round in circles? Reynardo felt like that.
Oh, hello. Back her up. Num 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 num. So yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, the narrator does. Yeah? Huh? What the? What the? What the? What the? Is there something? Guess not. But yeah, the narrator says things. Hello. I can't cut the flowers. I want to cut some flowers for that pretty lady. Ooh, more treasure.
Why would anyone put his slinky collection in a strongbox, thought Reynardo. Were they magic slinkies? Oh, and there was something else.
Magic slinkies? What, do they... ooh, a magic slinky. Did someone enchant a slinky to go backwards and never miss a step? Oh, that'd be good. It's really hard to pull out a slinky. Mysterious fog-filled cave, or stay outside. The curious is, which way's forward? I want treasure before I proceed. Aha, I was right.
What could he craft with the materials he had? Reynardo had a pretty good idea, actually.
Hehehe. Well, time to go in the fog-filled cave. Get rid of that roof. Or was there no roof at all? Curious just, huh? Floating exclamation points? Oh, I love magical floating exclamation points. New sword. Well. Milestone level what? A cost level 2. Aha! Aha! Next level is level 1.
This sword from the mystical east could make time itself slow for you.
Woo! I can get it too. Like, no narration? Nothing about that? Well, speak up, man. You spoke about everything else. You spoke about me when I was walking around in circles, when I stubbed my toe, when I smelt the flowers and got a bee stuck in my nose. You talk all about that, but when I got myself a nice water sword for the first time, nothing? Okay. Maybe he's not paid enough. Or maybe he was about to say something, and then he was just drinking his coffee going, oh! Hold on. And I started complaining to him, he went, you know what, no, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm sorry, man. Well, here we go.
The mysterious sword from the east made you so fast you could catch a fly with your chopsticks. If that's what you really wanted.
I mean, I could. But now I can open all the doors. Yeah. And I have to hold right trigger in order to activate it using my power. Ooh! Oh wait, that's wall. Okay, I'm good. And I threw. Whoa, no! That's my health. Take that. No, I'm going to need to do this and... refreshing. That was a real cough, by the way. My throat started tickling. Oh, okay. I guess that's it. Gotta move forward. I want more story. That's a heavy door. Oh, there's a wooden plank there. That's what it was. Oh, no. Oh! No. I'm gonna open this door in just a moment. Hide from his side. Now I can't see no more.
Well, the eyes have had it.
Yeah, I can tell. Treasures. Treasures beyond these walls. Right? Woo! I gotta remember to fight. Oh, wait. There's a magical buddy. No magical buddies. Yeah! I have no more magics left. Aha! No! No, you don't. I will smack you. Oh! You came out of nowhere. You came out of my non-sight. Glitched, maybe?
That had been his mistake before. Trusting his old friend Lapino, who'd been through so many battles with him and shed so many heartaches, who he'd rescued so many times. What was up with that guy anyway?
Bad ideas. Is there treasure
This
here?
is quite the view, he thought.
The truth behind the Sky Ripper is shrouded in a thick fog. The most believable tale is that the Transcendent Emperor has used the Sky Ripper to banish Iblis. Then the Tihi buried the weapon and vanished. Was it a self-imposed exile to rid the world of its last divine presence? Or was it the price to pay for using such a tremendous power? Could the Sky Ripper and Iblis have a deeper connection than just a weapon and its victim? my rituals will summon the Iblis stone. Perhaps I should worry that there will also cause the Sky Ripper to resurface. Excuse me. If that is the case, I should spare no resources to find it. A weapon that can banish a god is an invaluable bargaining chip should the old ones decide to double-cross me. It is their nature to try. It is in their nature to try. But gods are predictable, and I can rely on that to always be one step ahead. Emperor Isengrim the Third. Secret journal. No one will ever find this, because I'm going to write this down, talk to myself about it, and then throw it in the sand pit and wait for... And no one's going to go down here. And the gods are predictable. It's not like they're listening to every word I'm saying. A special door within a special door?
only let you through if they knew you were cool.
Yeah. Alright, cool enough? Probably. But, you know, maybe a cool sword would stand a better chance than me. A sneaky, a slappy, a bappy, a pop. I will pop the pots. Bap. Ooh, 10 energy. That'll help. The wounds are mended. Now which way? Upstairs, downstairs? That's the button. I'm wondering which is the right way. Not this way.
Don't look down, he thought.
But not say. No. You have to keep those scared feelings away. Otherwise people won't think you're that brave. Okay. Nope! Slappy, slappy, slappy. Slappy, slappy. Oh no you don't. You are the problem and the bane of our... What the... You! Will stop that! No! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Yet! Whee! I forgot I can do that! It's been so long.
Bernardo had learned so much. It was time to turn it into something he could use.
I gotta stop getting hit so much. You only have so much health every one of these rounds. But it's not that... It's not that bad if I do get failed, because you responded a little bit back. Because what the point of the game is, just one bit, is to progress the story, not the combat. So I'm not really missing out on anything. I mean,
"Oh, what does the fox say?" asked one raven. Another one called back, "Go, go, dying!" And they both laughed hysterically.
ah! Yeah, that's what it says. Like, no, I have not. No, I have not. Forget no. How far back did I go?
Ooh, what's there?
We shall see. I don't know what's here, but I feel like I might have missed something because I had to respawn. I gotta watch out for them glowy buddies. Not. See ya.
Oh, those guys
Sharp?
hurt.
Check. Pointy? Check. Flexible? Check. What else do you need in a sword?
Durability. More treasure. Treasure hunter? Oh, heck yeah! Okay, I was wondering.
Whee!
Put me back. I must be put back. Boop. Boop, boop.
Smashing
bump.
things was fun.
You have no idea.
Ooh!
Aw. Oh wait, this is where I was. Right? This doesn't look familiar. Hello? Anyone? Okay. Go over
I
there.
think this is yours, said Reynardo. But he couldn't hear his enemy's answer.
Nope. No. Yeah. Nope. Hey, take out that way. You. No, you don't. Off you go. Off you go. Bap. I love games that I can be happy in. Not saying ones that I can only win, because, okay, I'll try to clear this up for those that are watching this series. Games that I abandon are not because they're too hard. Yeah, there can be some of it, but it's a certain feeling that I get from certain games. I want to have a game that has a challenge, but not where you have small windows of opportunity. That is probably one of the reasons, as well as the atmosphere of the game. This one has more humor and charm to it than the other ones. Hollow Knight did not have charm, at least to me. I felt sad and depressed for even trying to start going, alright, I guess I'm going to go back to playing Hollow Knight. I didn't have any drive to go to it because I just never felt any happiness with it. I want to enjoy the game. Everyone should.
Ah, a puzzle.
Ah,
Reynardo loved puzzles,
I do.
except when he couldn't figure them out. On the other hand, if there was a puzzle, it was probably meant to keep people away from something good.
You read my mind. That wasn't too hard. Gem! Ah. People normally store treasures and things
See?
like that.
That wasn't so hard.
No, not at all. I had to pull two levers. The left and the right. Now the question is, which direction is the right way? Because you don't want to go the right way yet. That's the way of the adventure. Now when you have time on... when you have... Why would there be one here, but not one anywhere else? Curious. But yeah, unless you have time that you are being pressed on, explore away. Now I have all these special blades and... Nice. But I want to choose the right ones. The healing one is so dang useful. Increase maximum health. Haha. Increase your maximum health. Again, increase your maximum health. What's this one? Increase stamina. I think I'm doing good, actually. What's this one? Slow down time after successful attack until your next action. Tactical mode in combat like a true master. Target enemies with dash move to dash through them taking damage. Still pretty good. Alright, requires attack reflexes. Yeah! Locked. Aww. Counter attack now causes damage. Impaling retaliation. Ooh. Sounds a little too brutal. True sword fu. Attack enemies at any distance. Auto activates when reaching a certain combo threshold. Let's start working on that thing. Now my health is a bit of a dire situation. Oh! How pretty is that?
There it was. Skyripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Sky Ripper had a heart, a core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
Yeah, it was not hard for peoples and friends and girls. My story.
Renato asked himself why he changed course to confront Zenobia. He'd no idea. Sometimes he would just do things, and he could never figure out why he'd done them. Usually, they worked out. After all, he was a hero. The truth is, though, he wanted to see her, wasn't it? It had been a dozen years since Swordfu School. He'd followed every rumor about her, every scrap of news. Not that he still loved her. After all, she was his enemy. No, it was solely because, know your enemy. But it would be great to see her. Even if they faced off across sword points, as they'd done so many times at school. The world was a less interesting place without her.
I want to see it because I've been on a timeline and saw how she cares for us. And you know, if someone cares about you, truly does, then why let that go to waste? Almost full health. But you know what? 5 points of health missing. Not that far off. But I really want to get my... Wait a minute. I've been in this kind of situation.
When Renato went to the china shop, for some reason the owner was always nervous.
She's never knowing. You could be leaving some treasures behind because you chose to do a certain path. I said, Just evaporates. Just turn that door into goo. Like that. No. 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 Ow! No! Go in there. Woo.
Once, Renato had opened a chest, and a Jack-in-the-Box jumped out. Jack-in-the-Boxes, they gave him the Wiggins.
What's a Wiggin? What is a Wiggin? Let's heal just a little bit. Alright, that's good enough. I want to have some power to be all magnificent and slow down time. And we just got a new sword that slows down time. Might as well try it. Whee! Treasure in the middle of the main path? Oh. That is a lot of goodies. Oh. Oh, we don't have a level. It would normally tell us. Hello? Whee! Bye. Bye. Pop you. Oh!
Say hi to gravity for me.
Say hi. Whoa! Boink. Boink. No. Flap, flap. This sword is the best. It mends your wounds as well as causes them. I was wondering what that was, something different, or was it something that I just had to touch and grab and obtain?
Oh, wouldn't this gauntlet look swell with that jewel in it?
Shield breaker, your hits cause shield grunts to drop a shield. Energy on knockout. Knocking enemies gives you energy for your sword. Good little chance, even better chance. Thing is, what's this one? Said to increase the chance of rare loot by 1%. What 1%? 1%? That's so small! I don't have this gem yet. Element resistance. Wait, what? Already equipped it. Already equipped it. Already equipped it. Are these the only gems? I think that's it. Ooh, attack speed, physical resistance. Thing is, you won't know unless you try, huh? Fire sword. Open sesame. And my sword. My sword says it mostly.
Maybe I should follow my nose, thought Renato.
Oh, these are petrified. La 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 la. Oh, huts! Treasures! That wasn't hard at all. Yet I get these. Shield breaker! Oh yeah! Ooh, 10 health. Breaky, breaky. Manas! Lots of manas. Get me out of here! So we need to have a Zenobia to encounter. Okay, there's that. Haha! If I pulled that lever, I would have missed this! Oh, 5 pieces of ore!
Who made all these ore chests anyway? Well, you could have quite a business doing that.
Just leave them around and let people just take them. Unless you're being paid to do that. Brilliant! Man, you guys just are here always, huh?
Ho ho ho! Me pretties, pretties.
It's just right there, too. It's just right there. Treasures! And open sesame.
This jewel was more than sparkly. It had arcane power and an engraving. To Cindy.
Cindy? So this isn't my gem? Bye. No! Oh, no you don't. Wait, where's my swift? Where's my swift blade? Kazi! Kazi! Oh. Quickie! Yo! It's the marketplace. Oh, it says me. These guys are being a little jittery. Okay. You guys are crossing paths, and once you guys are too close, I will smack and smack. A double slice in the
Gracie, said Renato, wondering who Gracie was.
Some people just fell in the air.
Renato wasn't entirely sure how he was going to capture Zenobia. She'd be expecting him. And he didn't have Lapino to cook up a clever plan. Why was it again that he hadn't got the core?
Because he wanted to see her. Isn't that clear enough? Shield breaker. Your hits cause runs to drop his shield and take damage. Ho ho ho. That sounds great. That is it. That is good. I'll keep it to what I got. See yous. Ah. Oh, yo, Is this a
Now, before I kill you guys, Renato said, do you let you know where I can get a good smoothie around here?
Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. Watch who you slap, because it could be someone booming. Yeah! Since I was going, yeah, got you. Holy! Don't you just hate that when you go around
His
feeling like
sword
you're...
food teacher used to say power gems were cheating. Stupid old fart.
I just hate that when you're going around going, I got you, and then you just come across someone, you're holding a bomb, I got you! Ha! I mean, normally I would like bombs in my hands so I can blow others up with it in games. But, you know, they're very, very temperamental things. Maybe I should wear it, because I have level 3 on it. I haven't been shot by magic yet. But doesn't mean I won't, and I would like to last a little longer, now wouldn't I? 40%, that's a good number. I think level 3 is their highest level? Maybe. Anyone else? Why, yes indeed. You can't stop the music. You can't stop the music. You can't stop the music. Ha ha yeah. Woo. Get back here. I will smack you. I will smack you. I will smack it do. Smack it do you. Nope. You don't. Aha. Aha. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Pardon me. Or, I thank you. This is where the boat is.
Renato slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. Where were her guards? Finally, he reached her bedroom. She was curled up on her bed. Oh, he'd forgotten how beautiful she was. How sleek. How soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword. She vanished. And he suddenly noticed he couldn't move except his mouth. In fact, soon he couldn't keep his mouth shut. He told Zenobia everything. Sky Ripper, the rebellion plans, even where the secret rebel base was, until he was hoarse. It was some kind of truth spell. A talky truth spell. She called her father by Farspeaker Toad and filled His Majesty in. But why didn't he get the core? Croaked the Farspeaker in something like His Majesty's croak. Because I missed you, darling. Renato grinned. He doesn't even know why, frowned Zenobia. That makes no sense. It's a trap, shouted the Emperor. I'll meet you at the outpost, and I'll bring my interrogators. If Renato came face to face with the Emperor, maybe he could assassinate him. But maybe it would be smarter and safer to turn Zenobia against her father.
Because we know her heart. She has a good heart. Right now she doesn't know it, but she has a good heart. No, she knows she has a good heart. She just doesn't know which side is good and bad.
What are you doing? Asked Zenobia. Did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? He asked her. She shook her head. He told her. His Majesty wanted to bring the lost gods back. They could make him an eater of souls, an immortal. But to seal his bargain with them, he needed a sacrifice. Someone who truly loved him. She was stunned. Furious. You're lying. Under a truth spell? It's a trick. You can't prove that. Take me to the observatory, and I will.
Under a truth spell? Exactly! He was blabbing out everything! And you think he would lie all of a sudden? Under a truth spell.
What kind of proof could you possibly have? She said as they landed on the Nexus. Your father ritually sacrificed a village. And he left witnesses? The scientists resurrected one. Well, it's not really alive, but it can talk. A true witness. She frowned. The dead can't lie. Well, I bet they could. They just don't have any reason to. She nodded grimly. You go on ahead. I don't want the Ravens to see me.
Now you see what? I chose this path because she has a good heart, and I know it. It's the path to the boat. Forward on ho!
This thing really needed a roof.
my room. I'm here. I'm really worrying about my computer being in such a warm room. Zippity-zippity-a. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Great! Energy! You can always use energy.
Rather hoped his mother wasn't watching.
Now, which way is the treasure? You never can tell with these things. Still couldn't tell. Zip, zip, zip. Oh! Gimme. Gimme. Zip. And up we go. Or down, or wherever this thing goes. Oh, at the beginning! Oh! It's a way back. So, adventure awaited us, and we found what it had to behold.
He wished there were more pylons he could use the hook on. They really needed to construct additional pylons.
If you guys don't get that reference. Awesome. Seriously, I love it when people do good implementations of references. Over there, bap. Nope, nope. Oh, aha! Yes! Ow, ow, ow! Double smacker! Wait, why can't I couldn't attack for a moment. Bap, bap, and hey, no you don't. Kick you, slap you, flamba you, and flamba. Nope. Over there, and bap you. Oh, nope. Ah, slap you. No! You guys are all over the place. Where will you stop? I don't know. Woo! No, over there. Yeah. Woo.
She caught up with him. Don't you think I'd know if my father wanted to invoke the lost gods? Would he tell you? No. Would you help him? No. I'd burn his books. Why'd he adopt a stray cat? You don't ask a thing like that. No, not when there's no good answer, she said, her whiskers twitching.
So yeah, she's trying to think things through. She has questions, but just sometimes I don't know. Seriously, you can never know if someone is hiding something unless you really dig deep or have, I don't know, just anyone could be lying. That's what lying is. Open says that. I want to be as open as possible. Sure, I have some things that I don't share with some people, but it's not because my secrets hurt people. My secrets would be more like I'm embarrassed or something. But it's not like I would keep anything that would hurt. No, keep anything secret just to hurt people. Of course, there you go. Someone could be lying about that too, gaining someone's trust. This is why trust is very special. Don't lie unless you're doing it in a playful manner, and it won't hurt anyone. Don't ruin.
With all the secrets he revealed to the Emperor, the Ravens were probably heading for the secret base. Renato began to wonder if there would be anyone left to save if Zenobia changed sides.
I'm sure there will be. But yeah, just treat trust respectfully. Whew. Nothing glowing, so... Whew. At max level... Oh. So I'm gonna need 9 more wind essence and 60, no, 58. 58 more ore. I could do this one if I had just 8 more ore. Also ignites surrounding enemies, pretty good. Also freezes surrounding enemies, just like the opposite. Just like would you prefer? Do you prefer to do extra damage over time, or would you prefer them not moving at all? Wink, wink. No, wink, wink. What would you call this? Either ways, speed increases even further. Aye, aye, sir. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain! Am I seeing that right?
There was an inscription. No spitting.
Nice. Chain sides. Back her up, because I can get shot from one side or the other. One side. Oopsie daisy. Hide. See? That one could have gotten me. Switch sides. Woo! As you saw in previous episodes, I got beaten up quite a bit with this. Off this thing! Nope! No! You are no! Holy smokes, would you... Ah! 2 spellcasters! No. You are not to be existing. No. Ah! Oh! 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 Oh, no! Oh, no, you don't! Ah! Eh! Woo! Ah! Take you down. Bap you. Bap you. Here! No! I said no. I said no. No! Ah! Ah! Nope. 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 Bring it on. Can't really tell when this camera's not on him. Where did you come from? Get over here. And now I can twist a mustache because I have one. That is long slow-mo. Also, oh, that hurt. I know I'm dealing more damage than all of them combined, but gosh dang. Water essence? No, I need the spiritual. I need the air. I need to move as quick as possible. Because the faster you move, the less they can see you. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see you, but they just, when they see you, they just mainly wish that they had more time. Whoa. What a burning state of mind.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The ravens had burned the reanimated witness to cinders. Renato was stunned. There goes my proof. These were scientists, not rebels, Zenobia said, upset. Why would he do this? I don't know. Let's go to the fleet and ask him. Yes. I'll meet you on the mountains. There's something I have to get first. But could he afford to meet her in the mountains? He'd given the Empire the location of the secret rebel base. They would need rescuing.
So, if we go back to the base, we could potentially rescue our friends, and that is very heartfelt because you're going with your heart. You want to help people, and I would totally. She needs something here. Here's my coin flip. I did this a while back on some episode. I can't remember what. But here we go. Heads, top, tails, bottom. Tails. Here we go.
Bernardo was torn. He wanted Zenobia to see the truth of her father. But she could get the truth out of her father faster without him tagging along. Meanwhile, the fleet would soon be knocking on the door of the secret rebel base. Bernardo had better be there when they did.
Hello. Hi.
So he had given the Sky Ripper's core to the Empire. He felt stupid about that. He hoped the Emperor didn't bring the Sky Ripper against the base. There was nothing he could do to fight a legendary weapon. Renato hated when he screwed up. One of these days, he would learn to look before he pounced. But today, is not that day. He intoned for his own amusement.
Ore! I can get ore. A level. Slow down time after 6 will attack and 2. Oh, right. Dash through enemies. I do more damage. I do like my dashes.
Every day he was getting better and better.
2 truths revealed. So I unlock better skills when I start learning truths. One truth was to not find out that Pippin the Rabbit Head is a stupid. I need to find out the truth. These pots hold valuables. Health! Oh, so magnificent. Am I leaving something behind? I feel like I am. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, sparkly, thought Renato.
Oh, you have read my mind. You took the words out of my mouth. Give them back. I think a long time, like about a year ago or so, I was so nervous to do commentary. Now it's just so free-flowing. Hello! Can you go over there, please? Thank you. Nope. No. Nope. Nope. Over there. Nice. That view.
He missed her. Not Zenobia. Hypatia, the kid's mother. Renato had never thought he'd date a librarian. He'd always figured himself for the barmaid type. But then, he'd never figured the library of Ubar would have comic books, or that Hypatia would know anything about them. He missed her.
I mean, it's the person, not the profession. I could upgrade that, but then I'd be having to get all the ore again. Freezing is nice. Speed's nice. I'll probably look for the winter thorn. Here we go. Maybe I will go with the critical. Elemental resistance to the critical. Much better, I think. A slappy. A slappy. A babby. A babby.
Of all the artisans he was creating employment for, truly, he was a job creator.
I mean, it's pretty good. Hey! What the? Hell no you don't. You seem enchanted. Who enchanted you? Who is your employer? Ow! Oh! No, 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 ow. I shall grab you. Ah! No, 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 no! What does no mean to you? Ah! Ah!
Renato decided not to tell the Council he'd given the Empire Sky Ripper's core and the location of the secret base. They needed him in battle, not in the brig, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That's the logic there. Mana. 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 Mana, mana, mana. There's that. Then there's down here. Treasure's instinct.
He knew the known knowns, and even some of the known unknowns. But he didn't know the unknown unknowns. You dig?
He knew the known what he knew it was known to be known. He can also know what is said to be unknown. But what's unknown about the unknown? Now that's a head scratcher. Now that's in the direction over there. So oh, that's a treasure. Yet? Okay, I thought the battle was going to ensue first. Back her up. Yum, 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 yum.
The raven was slumped in a pile of its own feathers, like a tree in November.
You can't stop us. The Emperor has a weapon no warrior can defend against.
What happened to you? Renato asked. But the raven chose that moment to go to the great nest in the sky. So they'd made the cord into a weapon. That wasn't good. There was an inscription on the platform. Balaleka lessons with an address.
That's a way to get your, Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. Where are you? You shall not exist. Why is that thing in my face? The banner in the sky is in the camera. I can't see. Yeah! I'm getting better. Seriously, some kind of banner or something was in my face. I couldn't. Yep. Yep. Punish, terrorize, humiliate. The masses have been raising their fists, led by a handful of nobles with too much ambition. It is envy that the power that I seek is something that wants for themselves. Are they just criminals who want to steal from us? There is but one punishment for such a crime: death. Make an example of the leaders. Execute anyone who dares following them. Or is it fear that the sacrifices I have been making would extend to them? Is this a war or survival? Show them the true meaning of fear. Strike them as fast and strike them hard. Make them suffer. Burn everything they hold dear. Or is it pride that the meaning of those sacrifices would forever escape their comprehension? They want inclusion, a say in my decision. The arrogance cannot be allowed. Take those who surrender to salt mines. Let their lungs fill with the corrosive dust. Let them betray one another for scraps of food. Let their children want. Okay, this is getting dark. It is already dark, but still. Watch as they fall into savagery and their rebellion without mercy. Punish, terrorize, humiliate. Emperor Instagram the third. War Manifest 2. I wasn't far off when I said Instagram. It's Instagram. No, no, no! I did not want to. I'm gonna smash pots and I'm gonna get out of here.
Renato wondered idly if people who had built these poles had really, really long tentacles.
No. I just really like the feeling of grapple hooking. Maybe it was Link. I mean, or people that really enjoyed the way it feels when you're playing as Link and you have the hook shot in no period of time. You're going, woo! Tree! Chest! Branch! Leaves! Just jumping everywhere. It's just so much fun to fly around in there that they just had to make it as many places as possible. Now, Frostblade? Not yet. 2 more boss essence and 22 more ore. Very well. I should be waiting. Frostblade? Frostblade? There we go. Let's freeze some souls. For the frozen throne. Freeze! Yeah!
Chill out.
Ah! It works on it works on Bernie buddies! Ah. When you use all your mana, you don't need the mana to restore yourself afterwards. Because you already froze everybody in place that they cannot do anything to harm you. Ah, the magic of magic. That's a large pile of books. Manus. Manus? Anything in Manus? Please give me Manus. I need more Manus. My mouth is running at the mouth. Whew! Yee! Woo! Okay, maybe not. Now. Phew!
Anyone ever tell you you have a lovely eye?
No. Can't always see what's behind you, can you? Oh no! Yee! Woo! I'm too quick. I'm too fast for your eyes. Of course, it also helps if you look the right direction. Because I have an oversight view instead of just around corners, it's a lot easier. Woo!
Long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good.
Yep. Yep. Oh no! Oh no! You don't! Ah! No! No fire! Only my fire. I don't. Fire is only good in my hands. No. Yep. 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 Woo! That's a lot of damage. Wait a minute. Are you perhaps a bomb? See ya. Freeze! Everybody, drop your hands! No. Stun as many people as possible. Throw them far away where nobody can hear you. And then pull off a ching-ching. I only healed like 6 health. Ooh. I think it wants us to go that way. But, you know.
That is a very cool sword, thought Renata. No, seriously. He couldn't feel his paw anymore.
Oh, what a beast. Nom nom nom. Refreshing. It feels so good in my hands. Oh, ore. Okay, that chest had.
Ooh, you didn't find those every day.
More treasure power.
Activate! Hello, I'm home. I got a new gem and sword.
Renato had never slain so many ravens. The secret base was gonna stink of burnt feathers for months. The council speaker was confused.
Our spies say Zenobia has gone berserk. She attacked and destroyed an entire squadron of dropships.
This was amazing good news. He'd shown her the Emperor's evil. Now she'd gone over to the rebel side. Now is our moment. Attack! Renato exulted. They could win this thing. Zenobia commanded half the fleet. Who would follow the mad Emperor when they could follow his heir, who was wise and smart and a brilliant sorceress besides? But what about the core and the Iblis stone? What evil could the Emperor wreak with those? As he closed in on the Imperial fleet, Renato liked his odds.
I think we're doing good. Of course, something always turns around at the end, isn't there?
Oh, how had he gotten into this mess? He'd never set out to be a hero. When he was a kid, he'd wanted to be a great cat burglar, until his mother had explained about foxes and cats. And then the Emperor had gone mad, and started sacrificing kittens to the lost gods. There were a lot of dead ravens here. Who had slain them?
I don't know. Almost there. Gonna be a while before I get that. Treasure Hunter, 2%. Maybe it's a good odds. I mean, what would give you 1%? Unless they didn't really matter. Does it? You! Where to now? Down and down I go. Where I free someone, only they'll know. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Open and give me treasure. Let me air out this room after this because it's getting
What's
really warm
behind? Door number 2.
here. We shall see. Things to break. Things to break means something to grab. Potentially. I mean, you can only tell when you actually can tell. No, not yet. Almost, though. As soon as next chapter begins...
There was blood on this one. So it hadn't saved its owner.
Oh. So it must be not that good. Is it? Oh! Well, howdy do there. Wahoo! Slow motion? Holy smokes, that's so low. Do I have to wait for another crossing? Probably. It's really slow, though. Oh. It was stuck in slow motion for a moment. Hey, grab it! All these planks put on it. I thought it was gonna fly away.
There were raven bodies everywhere. The precision of the wounds. Renato recognized her style. It appeared that she was single-handedly turning the tides of the battle. Good. That left the Emperor with only the core. Against him, all the rebels, his daughter and her ravens. He wished he was fighting alongside her. But they'd meet up soon enough.
Yeah, the game did glitch in the last one.
What was really fun was hooking yourself onto a moving ship.
I missed what he said, but I think I know what he said. It must be fun hooking yourself on another ship. On a moving ship. But, you know, I kind of started a battle with Bomberman. I mean, I couldn't really have time to stop and think. Off. Oh! Whoa! That hurts! Oh, ouch! Okay, okay, you're off. 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 You've had your turn. No.
Renato felt ready to become faster, stronger, bolder. If only he could figure out which.
Scratch my nose. I need my health back, and if it's quite alright, I want my health back. Be a lovely sight. Maybe that's what I can use the elemental things for. The elemental gem for. To keep my health from
Soon he'd
stupidity.
confront the Emperor. Funny that this whole war had come about because the Emperor feared death. And now it was coming for him. It was some sort of lesson there, wasn't there?
He feared death, so he does things drastically. Is that it? No. Okay, I guess that hit. Oh! You go over there, because I don't want anything to do with you. Yeah. Oh, nope. You over there. Bop you. Bop you. And you. And you. Forget you. Oh, no! Oh, no, you don't. Bap you. Bap you. No! I'm too quick for you. Take that. Take your buddy. Oh, my gosh. No! Grab you. Fling you off. Aha! You. Go off. It's a whole lot better if you're just not here. You're Raven. You can fly. think it wants to hate me. Better not keep him waiting. 6 more health. Not much, but it's something, right?
Zenobia was cutting down the Emperor's bodyguard like they were mushrooms. The Emperor was frantically readying some arcane instrument, brass and hammered steel wrapped around a glowing, thrumming sphere. Skyripper's core. Zenobia! Bernardo shouted. But he had no idea what else to say. Revenge! She shouted as she cut the last bodyguard down. A ray lanced out of the sphere. Everything around her burst into flames, but her sword seemed only to absorb it. She walked towards Isengrim III like she was walking against a river. Nothing could stop her. They were going to win. Zenobia stabbed the Emperor dead and flicked the moaning apparatus off. She was laughing hysterically. Or weeping, maybe. They had won. He ran to her. I killed my own father. She wept, and he held her. He told her he loved her. He would pull her back from the brink of madness. But the core thrummed louder and louder. At that moment, Bernardo understood that the core was going to explode catastrophically. And that this could have been victory. The Emperor and his daughter dead, the fleet destroyed. He'd almost been a hero. A legendary one, maybe. If only he and the rebel fleet hadn't been here. And just like that, he was alive again. And back on the Farfarer, still fleeing burning Ubar. The book was still open before him. So, the book was a portal. It took you to the future, when your destinies would branch. He had failed and died 3 times, but he'd learned another true thing. The core was powerful, but dangerous if used improperly.
So, that path, we got one piece. If we went down the path, instead of seeing Zenobia, we could have gotten the other piece. Because when we went to Zenobia, though we found her, she went to our side, and we took down the king, she also let us blab out all the information that the king used in fear. So, if we got the core, if we do the same path, but instead go for the core instead of Zenobia, we can find out what happens next after that. Because if we have both pieces, and with the knowledge of how devastating it is, we can branch to do a different path. To keep it safe. Potentially. Of course, knowing that it's dangerous doesn't mean that we know how to get rid of it, or how to hide it. Z for Zettigest. What kind of hero are you? A hero who never asks to be a hero. Who lets someone else save the day. Another truth? New truth revealed. The Skyripper core is unstable. Tier 3 skills unlocked. Yes! Well, we have 2 different endings from Lupino, knowing that he's a sneaking scoundrel in both ways. Then we have a gem truth, and we have Zenobia truth. Because that's the freaking Zenobia's head, that's Lupino's head, that's the Skyripper's head, and that looks like a rupee. We'll find out next time, or not, or something like that. What's Lupino's little statue over here doing? He's staring at us. Oh, it's lighting up when we have it on his path. So we can see the story. The endless moment, don't think twice. Okay. 2 truths unlocked. Alright, and also at the end of the last episode, it said that we turn it off in the options if we want to. But paths that hold the truth can light up. So if we're going down a path more than once, I'm guessing that's how it works, it'll help us find the true path. You know, I might turn it off, just so we have more adventure. So, unless there's something else in here?
But he was starting to feel like he was getting the hang of this. There was a way through to victory. He could feel it. He just had to keep running the path of Destinies. With that, the book fluttered back to the beginning, and he fell into it. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game-changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Renato knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong, but he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Emperor had brought the Sky Ripper pieces up out of ancient burial by his obscene rituals.
Oh, whoops.
Could this be where the Iblis Stone was hidden? Someone better get it before he does, thought Renato. And also, his old friend Lupino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lupino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
So, this is another path we could go on, but we've been on this path twice. Why not go on this path twice? But this time, go after the cores. Go after the Sky Ripper core. So thank you guys for stopping by and joining me on this story. This series is mostly uncut. Yeah, when I say mostly uncut, I mean I cut out the parts where I had to realign the window and yeah. And the only reason I cut a little more in from the other episode is because we went down the same path and it had lots of the same thing, but not a lot. A lot of things were new, but we had backstory behind the scenes. But yeah, we will continue on this path, but this time get the core. Until I see you guys again, though. Have a great day, everyone.